I was a small child. Yes, I was a small child. I went to residential school when I was 6 years old. My mom and dad took me to the residential school in Kamloops, BC. We were standing in front of the red brick building. To me, the building looked huge. It looked like a monster. It scared me. It had lots of window eyes and it had red brick flesh. This poem is called Monster, a residential school experience. I hate you, residential school. I hate you. You're a monster, a huge, hungry monster built with steel bones, built with cement flesh. You're a monster built to devour innocent native children. You're a cold-hearted monster, cold as the cement floors. You have no love, no gentle atmosphere. Your ugly face grooved with red bricks. Your monster eyes glare from grimy windows. Monster eyes so evil. Monster eyes watching terrified children cover with shame. I hate you, residential school. I hate you. You're a slimy monster, oozing in the shadows of my past. Go away, leave me alone. You're following me wherever I go. You're in my dreams, in my memories. Go away, monster, go away. I hate you. You're following me. I hate you, residential school. I hate you. You're a monster with huge, watery mouth of double doors. Your wide mouth took me. Your yellow-stained teeth chewed the Indian out of me. Your teeth crunched my language, grinded my rituals and my traditions. Your taste buds became bitter when you tasted my red skin. You swallowed me with disgust. Your face wrinkled when you tasted my strong pride. I hate you, residential school. I hate you. You're a monster. Your throat muscles forced me down to your stomach. Your throat muscles squeezed my happiness, squeezed my dreams, squeezed my native voice. Your throat became clogged with my sacred spirit. You coughed and you choked, for you cannot withstand my spiritual songs and dances. I hate you, residential school. I hate you. You're a monster. Your stomach upset every time I wet my bed. Your stomach rumbled with anger every time I fell asleep in church. Your stomach growled at me every time I broke the school rules. Your stomach was full. You burped. You felt satisfied. You rubbed your belly and you didn't care. You didn't care how you ate up my native culture. You didn't care if you're Missy, if you're Piggy. You didn't care as long as you ate up my Indianness. I hate your residential school. I hate you. You're a monster. Your veins clotted with cruelty and torture. Your blood poisoned with loneliness and despair. Your heart, it was cold. It pumped fear into me. I hate your residential school. I hate you. You're a monster. Your intestines turned me into foul entrails. Your annals squeezed me, squeezed my confidence, squeezed my self-respect. Your annals squeezed, then you dumped me without parental skills, without life skills, dumped me without any form of character, without individual talents, without a hope for success. I hate your residential school. I hate you. You're a monster. You dumped me in the toilet, then you flushed out my good nature, my personalities. I hate your residential school. I hate you. You're a monster. I hate you. 33 years later, I rode my Chevy pony to Kamloops. From the highway, I saw the monster. My God, the monster is still alive. I hesitated and I wanted to drive on, but something told me to stop. I parked in front of the residential school, in front of the monster. The monster saw me and it stared at me. The monster saw me and I stared back. We both never said anything for a long, long time. Finally, with a lump in my throat, I said, "Monster, I forgive you." The monster broke into tears. The monster cried and cried. His huge shoulders shook. He motioned for me to come forward. He asked me to sit on his lappy stairs. I spoke. "You know, I didn't like my government father, and I didn't like my Catholic Church mother. I'm glad the Native people adopted me. They took me as one of their own. They fixed me up, repaired my mouth at double doors, washed my window eyes with cedar and fir bough. They cleansed me with sage and sweetgrass. Now my good spirit lives. The Native people let me stay on their land. They could have burnt me, you know. Instead, they let me live so the people could come here to school and learn about their culture. The monster said, I'm glad the Native people gave me another chance. I'm glad, Dennis, you gave me another chance. The monster smiled. I stood up. I told the monster I must go. Ahead of me is my life. My people are waiting for me. I was at the door of my Chevy pony and the monster spoke. Hey, you forgot something. I turned around and I saw a ghost child running down the cement steps. It ran towards me and it entered my body. I looked over to the monster and I was surprised I wasn't looking at the monster anymore. I was looking at an old school. In my heart, I thought, this is where I earned my diploma of survival. I was looking at an old residential school who became my elder of my memories. I was looking at a tall building with 4 stories. Stories of hope, stories of dreams, stories of renewal, and stories of tomorrow.